you know, it was another very well pitched game on both sides. You know, Logan gave us a solid start, and unfortunately, we had to get him out of there early. And um, Morgan and Warren were tremendous for us, and the defense played very well behind those guys. So offensively, I thought, you know, even though we had 12 strikeouts today, I thought our approach was a little bit better. Um, we squared a few more balls up. We squared some balls up for outs. But some tremendous defensive plays, a couple by Noah Lyles in right field, and another big play with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position there about the 8th inning on a tough ground ball to Cole to close the in and out. And, you know, really good at bat by Oxendine. You know, it's first at bat of the year. And, you know, he steps in there, takes a good swing his first pitch, and you know, leaves some tough pitches alone that are out of the zone, and finds his way to first base to give us a start. And then fortunately we get a couple wild pitches to get him to third, and then they really didn't have a choice at that point. They had to try to walk the bases loaded, and you know, you're bringing your closer in to try to get a strikeout out of burn, and then maybe a ground ball double play, and you know, that was their only option. And thought Mason had great plate discipline and left some balls alone, some pretty good breaking balls alone down the zone, and then to find his way on to first base and win the ball game.
What was it behind the decision to bring Oxendine in? I know you did it a couple innings before, but
Greg was a little bit tender. You know, he played probably about 4 innings with you know, some tightness, and so we just decided, you know, we need to go ahead and get him out and be a little safer than sorry. And so that was the reason we slid Cole over to short and put Oxen in at third base.
Mason talked about it a little bit, that maybe they need to be a little bit more aggressive at the plate. I mean, is that something that starts 0-0, or is it just chasing the right pitches for the guys right now?
Well, I think in some cases, yeah, it does start 0-0. I mean, you take a look at some different guys in the lineup, and you know, there are. We need to do a better job attacking pitches in the zone. You know, fastballs in the zone early, especially when we do get guys in scoring position. You know, and recognizing pitches, having enough plate discipline to leave the off-speed stuff alone early, and give yourself a chance to get a ball to handle.
Going to Blake there when Logan got hurt, was that, you know, a decision that, you know, Blake's a guy that can get loose quickly, or was he going to be the next guy coming in today?
Blake was in line to be our long guy today, and so, you know, he was ready at any point. And it just so happened we had to go there in the 3rd inning, but so he was prepared mentally and physically. He was, you know, his body was already loose, and you know, you run him out there and let him go. I thought he was aggressive and attacked the zone. You know, yeah, he gave up a single to the first guy to drive in their only run, but you know, he got himself into a pretty good count. And McDaniel hit a pretty good pitch. You know, the fastball away, and he stayed on it. You know, the guy's a really good player for them at short. So. But beyond that, I thought, you know, Blake attacked and rolled through the lineup there about 1.5 times, and then turned it over to Austin. And, you know, we were in a situation where Blake was, you know, we had extended him enough, and with all the right-handed hitters in the lineup, we knew we couldn't afford to give up another one at that point. And, you know, we felt like we'd bring our best guy, best breaking ball in, and you know, Austin came in and got the outs we needed right there.
Jeffers throwing behind the guys. I mean, how nice is it to have that? You know, it's almost a weapon if you can do it consistently.
Two big plays. You know, you get in the 7th, 1st and 2nd, 1 out, and, you know, a ball in the dirt that Ryan blocks but trickles away, and he knew he didn't have a play on the lead runner, and so, you know, immediately he's going to look at the trail runner, and that guy was hung up, and you know, he was accurate getting the ball to Mason, and you know that was a big play to get the second out, and then you know Austin closed the in and out right there at that point with that hitter. But and then in the ninth inning, you know after they dumped a single into center field, and it's first and second, 2 outs, and good communication with Cole and Ryan to throw behind.
Braden on Tuesday, or does anything maybe change?
Well, Wednesday. We'll play Wednesday. And that's probably the route we're going to go at this point. Of course, we got a lot of other guys available, and you know, but we'll more than likely that's who we'll start, and then read the game as it goes, according to you know who we may need to use.